Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us on ESPN Plus for what will be a doubleheader Saturday, games 2 and 3 between Kansas and Kansas State in the Dillon Sunflower Showdown. Perhaps surprising to some, a RPI resume-boosting road trip. Now, you'd like to win the game, certainly. They picked the first. Are they back in time? Tagged out is the call. Dardar taken down at first base on the spin and fire from Cooper Moore, and Ballinger all smiles as he applies the tag.
Carlton Fisk, if it stays fair, that thing's gone by a mile.
The 1-2 hit sharply towards short, to second for one, on to first. Double play. It was a double bobble earlier in the inning with back-to-back muffs.
He's a guy that can go gap to gap, and he's going to give you good contact.
Barrels up there, hits it a mile high. Retreating back is Hauge at the track. That ball keeps carrying, and it is gone. Sam Flores, a towering blast with the wind gusting out and just enough to leave the yard. 1-0 K-State. Tommy with 4 swipes this year, but that one advancing on the wild pitch. This one smashed underneath the diving glove of Kennedy. This will score a run. Ian Francis rounding first, will head into second. Tag applied and out at second base. But the run does count. It's an RBI 2-out single for Ian Francis, and this game is tied at the...
For more about snag that was a great effort for an athletic pitcher.
Here's a bouncer toward the right side. Can Brooks get there? He can. The Cats will score again on back-to-back RBI groundouts to second base. First by Dardar, now by O'Connor. All things told, 1 for 5 on the weekend. Swings here, ropes one to left field. That's down for a hit. This could be extra bases the way he runs. Rounds first, motors into second. The tag is in front, and out at second base is Derek Serta. He tried a swim move around the tag, but the ball got there quickly, and representing KU in such a great way. Here's the 2-2 to Hauge. This one drilled to center field and on through for a hit. Ballinger on his horse will round third. The throw is up the line, and KU on the board. It hops over the head of Madliak, and Hauge will coast into second, but back-to-back clutch hits with 2 outs. Things certainly worked out for A.J. Vasco. D. Kennedy up there next. Quick work of him, and Cooper Moore strikes out the side. Back-to-back strikeouts. 3-2 Wildcats as we head to the bottom of the 4th.
Not back, not totally in, but almost in between.
Smoke to the gap in left center. That ball is down. 1 Kansas run will score. They'll put up a stop sign for Brooks at third. But back-to-back Kansas hits, and the Jayhawks have tied this game. Or if another big storm is brewing for the Kansas Bats. Rope to left field, that's down for a hit. 1 Jayhawk run will score. They'll put up the stop sign for Hauge, but it's an RBI single for Darrielle, and Kansas extends its lead 5-3.
They get fired up from one another, but here's a chance for Michael Brooks to keep hitting the ball hard.
He does, and he delivers. Michael Brooks right on cue. A line shot to left, and Jackson Hauge will score. Kansas has now doubled up the Cats. On a day like today where you're going to have 18 innings of action. Little number up the middle, a squib shot. They stay on second for one. On the first, a double play. 6-3 on the twin killing. It's the 4th Wildcat double play today.
But he is a competitive at-bat.
Here comes the 3-2. Bounced to second. Brooks has got it. Flips to Sawyer. Are you kidding me? 4-6-3. And it's a career high in innings for Cooper Moore. A magic act defensively with all kinds of help up the middle. 0-2. He jumps in front of Lewis. The 0-2. Swung on and lifted towards center. Serta going back, retreats, he makes the grab, and KU takes the series. 6-3, Kansas wins. They claim the first 2 games of the Sunflower Showdown. And now we'll look to bust out the broomsticks in Game 3. 6-3, the Jayhawks win it.